Literal says what variety channel? Dave, number 5 of 7 real overnights. Oh, man, I'm tired. Time for Red Bull. Tomorrow is laundry day. Tomorrow's laundry day, and day 7 is Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, no garden. Thursday we might go out to eat on Thursday. How's everybody doing? We got 124 more subscribers to 5K on the channel. You're watching Ross Says What variety channel. And it's October 2nd, 2023. In about 28 days, which is October 30th, it's going to be a special day for me. We'll be doing a live stream on October 30th about 4 p.m. I will have details in the coming days of where this special day is happening and everything. I'm excited. Ugh. Okay, so I know it's really dark out here, but that's how it is. So we got Boy Genius at the Garden tonight, and then John Mayer's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Wolf. Saturday, Sunday, back to work. Monday, work. Then I'm off for that Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, they found the girl. It was a happy day for the family. I want to invite you and Cam to my wedding after party if you guys can make it on October 30th. I know it's a far trip. I will have details. If you can't make it, I will be having a live stream at 4 p.m. that day. If you guys can't make it, I'm pretty sure I could get Yo Angie to come. Yeah. It's gonna be not gonna be many people that day. It's not gonna be many people. We're gonna be having a small venue. We're not gonna have that many people because we're gonna be live streaming it. It's hard to put together a wedding in 3 weeks. It's really difficult. Really difficult to put together a wedding in 3 weeks. It's really we're having the wedding at City Hall in Manhattan, New York. We have to set the time, and then the after party is gonna be at 4 p.m. I don't know the address of the after party yet, but I will find out more. I can't be running around like how I have. I was tired all day. Got home, got some sleep, but then I have to go back to work. I got at least 4 hours sleep. Really not that much. I literally need a whole day rest. I can't be running around like how I did today. Too much work. So here's what it is. Oh my God. So, I believe we're gonna have a special live stream. Gonna do special casino stream coming up. And stuff. Yeah, it's hard. I know it's on a Monday. I know it's hard, with timing and stuff. I know I have to find out the address, but I know it's a hard trip to take. I know it's a hard trip to make because it's so far away. What I originally wanted to do was go to Niagara Falls, but that's kind of hard to do too. Went into Joy. You guys haven't met her yet, but this is the girl I've been seeing for a while. It's gonna be. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Helps me. Helps get me organized in life. And a while. It's been a while. been a while. I'm happy. I'm happy, and it's not gonna hurt the channel. You know, not gonna hurt the channel. I'm still gonna do the channel. Still gonna go to work. Still gonna do what I want to do. Okay, that's how we do with Ross as well, Variety Channel. Because you know what? Ultimately, in the end, you gotta be happy. You gotta be happy. You can't like, can't be miserable all the time. $9.22. It's hard, you know. With my schedule, I don't have off Saturday and Sunday. But she's off Saturday and Sunday. I have my days off differ, you know. I really don't have the same days off she's got, but it is what it is. It is what it is, you know. Never too soon. Because the way things are going with me, never too soon. I've been a widow, I've been a widow for almost 7 years. So it's never too soon. And I don't want to back out of it. I really don't want to back out of it or hurt somebody, because that would not be nice at all. That would not be nice at all. Just you know, it would not be nice. Even though because if I back out of it, you know, like I already spent a good amount of money on this, so it doesn't pay for me to back out of it. It really doesn't pay for me to back out of it, and it's not gonna hurt the channel. Not gonna hurt me. I'm doing this more for me than the channel. You know, the channel's gonna be around no matter what. But I'm doing this more for me. You know, I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this to get $1 million. I'm not doing this. I'm doing this for me. You know, I really think of myself. I was with Marion for a while. She did not want to get married. You know, I would have married her in a heartbeat. But she didn't want to get married. She wasn't serious enough. Because if she was serious enough, I would have definitely married her. But she was not serious enough. So, when you're not serious, you know, I have the ultimate say. Even if you pay for the rings and the cake and stuff like that, you can always, if you really don't want to be with this person, you could literally cancel everything and just like be out the money, because it's not gonna hurt me. I have the receipts to everything, so it's not gonna hurt me. Came out of my pocket anyhow. I mean, isn't a man supposed to pay for most of the stuff anyhow? I know when I first got married, I dished out over $20-something thousand for my wedding. My parents didn't have the money. and I paid for most of it. I had a band, had over 200 people at the wedding, and it took me like over a year and a half to save that type of money. Like I'm not throwing all my money into this. I've dated her. This and that. You know, I've dated her. You know, we went out on dates and stuff. But there's no looking back. I'm not gonna go through all this and cancel it. I don't have a backup plan. That would be kind of like insulting, you know, like it's somebody that is trying to make something of themselves in this world, you know, somebody that is trying to make a difference in somebody else's life. Yeah, you know, she's a good person, really a really good person, you know. I don't think anybody can really see this how I see it, but she's a really good person. And, you know, I mean, I'm not religious. I'm not religious. You know, I still keep my religion. I'm not going over to the dark side. You know, but there was no guarantee on the other side. There was no guarantee. There was no backup plan. I wasn't with Marion for a while. Marion did not want to. She didn't want to get married. If she wanted to get married, I would have we would have got married, but I don't think I would have done anything big. I would have just got the rings, you know, and that's it. But, you know, she didn't want to get married. So you can't stay in limbo, you know. Because worse comes to worse, you know, I might be out like $1,000 if I decide to cancel all this. I might be out like $1,000, which is nothing. I lose more than that in a day of gambling. You know, like you realize how much money you actually spend when you gamble, right? My last casino trip, I was only up 410 after the final spin, right? For the last casino trip. I could have been down 900 something dollars. You know, from that last casino trip. I could have been down 900. I could have been down $1,000. Easy. Been there, done that, right? I could easily put that $1,000 back in my bank account if I needed it. What's money, you know? You gonna get some tacos? Or shawarma? Shawarma's good. Shawarma's really good. With the tzatziki sauce and bubblegum nuts. It's really good. I think Sarah's happy, you know. Like, I don't know if she's dating Victor. I don't know if they're brother sister. I don't know if they live together. She looks happy. I mean, she's back to doing live streams. You know, maybe not at the casino, but online gambling. I mean, it seems to be happy. I mean, I don't know if it's just a business arrangement they got going on, or do they actually like each other? Don't know. This is, like, with me and George, this is not no business arrangement. Like saying, you're gonna be my wife, and in return, you could get a better job and you could have a family and this and that. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know, nobody gets married to anybody just because they want to. I'm getting married because I want to. Not for anybody's legal status. Not to help them out. I'm getting married because I want to. I'm not helping nobody out. I'm absolutely not helping nobody out. I'm helping me out. You know, my life is not very organized. My life needs some organization. I'm a very unorganized person. So to have somebody, have somebody around is good. My apartment looks great. All the situation's good. The only way. Look at this bag. Look at this. Nice bag, right? This is cool for shopping, isn't it? Insulated bag. What a cool bag. Yeah, why not? The What Squad's behind me no matter what, We didn't do... we didn't do a What Squad live read this week. I'm still working on the Ophelia storyline. I have to get some rest in order to do the Ophelia storyline. Because the Ophelia storyline is a 3-part episode. It's a 3-part episode, and it's gonna take a lot. It takes a lot to write out. I don't just throw together an episode of the What Squad live read reborn. I pen it to paper, and then I see how it is. No. She's not in the same situation as Christina. Christina came from a broken marriage where she was in a broken marriage where her husband kicked her out, and literally she couldn't see her son, and she was living in the hotels down in Atlantic City. Because I remember I met her down in Atlantic City. She was on the bus, the Greyhound, remember, or New Jersey Transit. And her husband kicked her out, and her husband had custody of the son. I mean, maybe I'm saying too much, but I mean, I'm saying way too much. But the husband was a real asshole. No. Like I said, I would have married Miriam, but she didn't want to marry me. If she says she wants to marry me, I would totally forfeit. I would totally forfeit what I got going on with Joy, and I would marry Miriam in a heartbeat. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You give somebody a chance. You with them for a year. You go to the movies together. You share common interests. You buy them nice things. You treat them good, even though they feel like you just take it. You just interested in them for one thing and one thing only. It's not like that. I know people watch the stream, but yeah, she's second best. Unfortunately, she's not number one. She was not the number one pick. She was second best. Like I said, like I would have married Miriam in a heartbeat. I don't need a big wedding. I don't need the cake. I don't need the rings. You know, just to marry somebody. You know, just to be with them for the rest of my life. I don't need all this big party and everything like that. Been there, done that. You know, I don't need all that. You know, big party. You know, wedding cake, food. You know, friends and stuff like that. I don't need any of that. Been there, done that. I've had the photographer, the band, over 200 people at the wedding. You know, waiting for the train. Comes in 20 minutes, and then we have to take it to Woodside, and then wait for the train to go to the Penn Station. I liked her too, but she did not want to get married. You know, I can't just like back out one thing because you know, just because somebody's worried about like where they're gonna live or like what they're gonna get. You know, I already spent the money. I mean, can't back out of it now, right? Can't back out all of this. I'm gonna be out. I'll be out $1,000, which is really not that much money. And no, she's not gonna do that. Marion, you know what? Marion did not like Lana Brown. She thought Delana Brown was kind of like sabotaging me, controlling my channel. You gotta understand, Delana Brown is a grandma. Grandmas and a mother. They look out for their children. She looks out for Jennifer B. She looks out for Michael Kelly. She looks out for anybody in the SOC committee. That's what she is. She's a mother. She looks out for people. You know, she doesn't want anybody to get hurt or used. You know, she's the one that told me to like make the right decision. You know, she's the one that's told me, you know, make the right decision. Don't be stupid. Don't be scammed. You know. How do I know that I'm gonna? How do I know? How do I know with things? You know. You know, like, how do I know? I mean, it is my channel, right? She's not the one that got me almost 5,000 subscribers. She's not the one putting in the hard work every day to, like, grow the channel. She's not the one that is playing the slot machine. She's not the one traveling with the channel. She's not the one doing the wine and dines, acting like a fool. She's not doing any of this. She's just like everybody else, a subscriber to the channel that is looking out for other people and friends. That is caring. There's a lot of people that care on this channel. It's still pretty good to me. If somebody would have told me this when we did the easy live stream back during the pandemic, right? And we would have had close to 5,000 subscribers, right? I would have told them, yeah, okay. I would tell them, okay, whatever. We're almost to 5,000 subscribers on the channel. Yeah. If the wedding can't be, if the wedding can't literally be live, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna totally back out of it. I'll take the loss. I'll take the loss of money, whatever. I will literally back out of it if I can't do the live stream. I should be able to share it with my people too. You know, the What Squad. I mean, it's not just about one thing.
The 9:46 train to Port Washington will arrive in 3 minutes on platform B.
Yeah, 16 minutes, 14 minutes. Yeah, you got big. Dirty Diana, you got some big holes. But you know what? You're a good person. Dirty Diana's got some big holes, but you're a good person. We love you. I like you. Look. Oh. Oh, where is it? You know? It is what it is, you know? At least it ain't Debbie Downer, right? At least it's not Debbie Downer. You gotta do what makes you happy. Look, if I back out of it, I'll be out what, $1,000? $1,000 is not a lot to me. It really is really not. You know, $1,000 is what? What is $1,000? A week's pay? With $1,000 a week's pay, whatever. It's really not a lot. It's really not a lot of money to me. Now, if it was $10,000, it would be a lot. Yeah, wedding registry. That's a good idea. Where do they do those things? Is Bed Bath & Beyond still around? Kohl's, Macy's, yada yada. Like my sneakers. Target. Who doesn't like Target? Look, I had to put a Band-Aid on it. I popped that blister. I had to pop the blister. It was killing me. I had to put a Band-Aid on. The blisters are a bitch. Blisters are a real bitch. I don't even know how I got it. I guess it was working like Cityfield. Doing those dishes, you know, hard work. Especially on my middle finger. You know, my middle finger right there, like my middle finger hurts. I'd rather have it on any other finger but my middle finger, you know? Now, when I want to like give somebody the finger, you just go like that. What's our Leanda? Hello? 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 Hang up, Brad. That was Brad calling. Anybody get that number? Anybody want to call that number back? Can't do anymore, right? Your robocall. That's Brad for you, scammer. Big ass scammer. Where you're leaving already, Dirty? Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns. Can you please send in the clowns? Look. You gonna talk or you gonna be an a-hole? Now he blocked. Look at this December recap. Look at this from the last 6 months of how the channel was done. Look at the last 6 months. Look at the views on the channel. Look at how the channel is done with the views, right? Look at that spreadsheet. And look at that. Look at most views new to the channel. Look at that. Return on views 4%, new views 96%, right? Look at that. And look at the difference in money we made.
The 9:57 train to Grand Central will arrive in 6 minutes on platform A.
Look at this. And look at the subscribers the last 7 months. Look at the chart on the subscribers the last 7 months. Look at that. The last 6 months. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. And look at this. Look at the views of the last 6 months. You can't say I'm not working hard for the channel, right? Bam, 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 bam. Can't. Look at this algorithm. Look at the algorithm. Look at what it's doing right now. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Can't go wrong. That's because I work hard for it.
The 9:57 train to Grand Central will arrive in 3 minutes on platform A.
Did the Mets lose that game today? The last game? Did I not play that game? Did the Mets not play that game? Did they not complete that game? I don't think they played that game. I think they only played 161. It wasn't needed. The Giants is down by 11 at halftime. Wow, they did not. They did not play the game. Wow. They didn't finish the game. What a crock of shit. Everybody else played 162 games. Vanilla and strawberry. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. When I'm more awake, I'll do more, okay? Can't do anything else. I'm tired. I gotta stay up for eight more hours. I got a nice bag. Look at this. Hot shit. Smells good in here. Smells like somebody farted. Oh man. This is a nice bag. You can definitely use this for shopping. Look at this. Look at this, look at that. Look, it's like a thermal insulated bag. It's nice. Your daughter watched the video. She said no. What is she, nuts? That's a What Squad award for just doing that video.
Grand Central. The next station is Auburndale.
That's a What Squad award. That's the best video of the. That's the best video of the year. But look how much weight you lost. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could lose that much weight. I wish I could lose that much weight. You look so good. I wonder why all the ladies in the casino want your sausage. You know? No wonder why all the older ladies in the casino want your sausage. You know, you cut a lot of weight and you look good. That's coming from a straight guy. That's coming from Ross as what? You know? And, you know, you're like, that's good. It's hard to drop that much weight. It's really hard. It's really hard, you know? You know who's jealous of me? Brad. I think he's in love with me or something. I'm not into guys like that, but I think he's in love with me. I gotta get off of Woodside like the other day.
This station is Auburndale. This is the train to Grand Central. The next station is Broadway.
I gotta get off of Woodside like that all the time, remember? So sorry, oh my god. It's been a long day. The woman had me running around, we had to go to City Hall today. Man, that was JJ, I'm telling you.
Makes you do a lot of things, right?
That was JJ makes your head wrapped around. I gotta get off of Woodside and then take the one to Penn Station. And this guy, oh my god. Yeah, she had me running around and I got home, I'm like, I only had like 4 hours of sleep.
Grand Central. The next station is Broadway.
I'm telling you that JJ is good.
I tell you, it makes you do some crazy things sometimes.
You know where they came up with that, right? From, I believe, Martin. Martin! It wasn't from Grey's Anatomy, it was actually from Martin.
What? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Martin, funny guy.
Martin! I get off at Woodside and I get to take the one to Penn Station.
Correct. You should be on track 3.
Martin! Yo, gotta love the JJ.
That's a classic.
We come out of it and then we get to go back in it. Hey, you know?
This station is Broadway. This is
Hey, how else are we? How else are we born?
Murray Hill.
How else are we born? We're not born in no egg. Oh, actually, we are. Yeah, humans are like only mammals are conceived inside the body.
Everything else stays.
Everything else is fertilized in an egg and they lay it in the sand, and then you have to crack through the egg. But everything comes from that egg anyhow. Wow, educational today. We all start as the egg. You know, we all started in the egg, right? Without the sperm, the embryo, the egg can't get hatched. So a man and woman need each other. You can't have a baby without a man and a woman because you need. A guy has 1 million sperms,
This station
right?
is
And
Murray Hill.
the egg chooses the best sperm, and the sperm fertilizes the egg, and then the woman carries the baby for 9 to 10 months, and then the baby's born. But the woman came from a man's rib, which I don't understand. If a woman comes from an Adam's rib, right?
Murray Hill. This is
Which I totally don't understand, right? The whole Adam and Eve thing.
Flushing Main Street.
I really don't understand any of this. So they made woman in order to procreate and other stuff. So a guy wouldn't be lonely because the guy can't do it by himself, and the woman can't have a kid, have a baby without a guy. It's impossible. Straight or gay, it doesn't matter. You can't have a baby without a man. And a woman can't, and a man can't have a baby without a woman. You know, it's impossible. It's impossible. It's not possible. So when a woman says, "I can have a baby without a guy," yeah, you can, but you're gonna get the sperm, the sperm hospital, and it comes from a man anyhow. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible to have a baby without. It's impossible. It really is. A woman can't have a baby without a man, and a man can't have a baby without a woman. It's impossible. It takes two to tango. You know, look, you have 1 million sperms, right? You have 1 million sperms, right? One sperm makes it to the egg, and then the egg multiplies. I have an app on my phone. It's called 9 months. I got about 65% of the questions right. So it's impossible. It's impossible for a woman to have a baby without a man, and it's impossible for a man to have a baby without a woman. It's not physically possible. A man can't carry a baby. Even a trans man, you have to have a uterus. Even the ones that are going through a sex change, you can't carry a baby in your stomach. The baby doesn't. the baby doesn't come in your stomach. It's a thing called a uterus, where the babies form, and the babies form in a thing called an amniotic sac. It protects the baby, and the baby is connected to the umbilical cord. Trans man can carry a baby because they still have a uterus. So anybody that's straight or gay needs to have a man or a woman. It might not be in a relationship. Let's see. In 9-10 months of carrying a baby between 6 to 10 pounds, and it goes out this little hole, right? And sometimes it's not big enough for the baby. Sometimes the little hole is not big enough, so they have to cut that hole open. So there's two ways to go out. You either go through this is educational set. I'm talking about the birds and the bees. This is very educational. Yeah, that's how you have incest. But that you gotta admit, having a baby is a lot of pain for the woman. The woman's carrying your seed. Your baby, right? For 9-10 months. As the baby's growing, she's putting on weight. And there's a lot to do. It's a lot to do. And anybody that has more than one kid, you give them a lot of credit. Anybody that has 3 kids or more, power to you. Just getting one kid, just having one kid is a lot. But having 3 kids, oh my God. My brother's got 5 girls, right? But he didn't do it without his wife, But still, 5 girls? Oh shit. Wow. That's a lot of work. Holy shit. No. What am I doing? I'm not doing anytime soon. Not me. I think the only state you can have more than one wife is Utah. You get in Utah you can have 2 wives, right? That's the only state you can be a Mormon. Mormons have more than one wife or one husband. That's the only state, right? You ever see this series, My Mormon Life, where it's either 2 girls and 1 guy, or 2 guys and 1 girl in a threesome marriage? You get the best of both worlds. You get 2 kids in 1 shot. Instead of a wife getting pregnant twice in 2 years, you have two different women and get 1 kid apiece and you're done. You know, it's crazy. These people on TLC, these reality TV shows, they make a lot of money. You know, I could be a reality TV channel. Pay me millions of dollars. You know, there's gonna be a lot of babies born in GCA. All the slot companies are making new babies every year. New slot machines every year. There's babies born every day. I'm not going to Vegas this year. I gave up my Vegas trip. I gave up my Vegas trip. Sucks. I could have went to Vegas. I could have said fuck this. I could have said fuck this whole thing and go to Vegas. I gave up my Vegas trip. I mean, I could still go to Vegas if I really wanted to. But
This station is Woodside.
I can always do another trip at another time. I literally need a vacation.
As you leave the train, please get
I need like a week off.
the train and the platform.
You know, I need to take a vacation soon. You know? If I don't, we can still have parties. We can still have parties, not by myself. Hey. Hot shit. Hot shit. I don't. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna take the regular train. I don't want my bags to be super heavy like today. Oh, I'm hungry. Anybody got pizza? I only had some grapes and blueberries today. No pizza. I'm gonna have to eat when I get to work. I'm hungry. How's work? Long day, right? Yeah, me too. I can't believe how many people were at court for immigration today. It's crazy. That line was wrapped around the corner. I never seen such a line so crowded. No wonder why it takes them all day. Looks like a rave. All the people in line. Oh. Hot shit. Like I said, there's no backing out of this right now. I don't want to back out of this. I think this is a good thing for me. Look, my apartment's nice and clean. My life is together. There's nothing I'm gonna lose out of this. You know, there's nothing I'm gonna lose out of this, you know? I could go to Vegas. I could go to Vegas when Michael's there. Actually, I can't go to Vegas when Michael's there because I don't have that time. But I could literally go to Vegas. I could hop on a plane to Vegas, but I literally would have to be back Thursday night. Just to go to Vegas for 2 days. I don't know if that's really worth it. It will be $200 for the flight, the hotel, you know. That would have been great. That would have been easy. I wouldn't need like all these people and cake and rings. I mean, the rings and cakes. The rings and cake are very important in the hall. Yeah. No, the flights are pretty reasonable, cheap right now. It's not the summertime. You know? Like, how long do you got, how long do you got to get married? Like, how long did they give you? They give you 2 months? Like, when you get your marriage license, is it 2 months or 30 days? Like, from the day you get your license, is it 2 months, and then it's called, it's not, then you can't, yeah, then you have to go through the process again, or is it 30 days? Should that be the What Squad question of the day? I think the What Squad question of the day was going to be how to bleed how to bleed out oxygen tank. I work at the garden, right? So they left the oxygen tank. They left these 2 miniature oxygen tanks in this room. And, you know, if you drop an oxygen tank, what happens? It could go right through the room because of all that oxygen, right? So I bled both of them out and emptied out all the oxygen. I learned how to do that I learned how to do this stuff when I was in EMT, in my EMT class. I was a certified EMT for like 3 years. I know how to save somebody's life. I know how to use I know CPR. I know how to use a catch device if somebody's in a severe car accident. I know how to like do first aid. I know how to use a AED, automatic defibrillator. Is it 60 days? So what happens if you don't get married in 60 days? Do they just nullify it? That means like you have to go through the whole process again? Wow, that's a fast train. What a great day. What a great day. I got an umbrella, a lunch bag, another bag. I got like a whole bunch of bags today. Look at this. Please answer me this. Please answer me this. I need to know what would drive you to record them and post this. Every day I scroll through these shorts, and every once in a while I come across stuff like this. Why? For what reason do you need to share it with this? People don't realize when I'm doing my short videos, I'm posting real life stuff. I'm posting stuff that I live in New York. You know, this is what I deal with on a daily basis. This is Russ as a Web Variety channel. This is me. This is my life. If you don't want to watch the channel, you don't have to watch the channel. You can subscribe it all you want, but you don't have to watch the channel. You don't even have to subscribe to the channel. But this is what I go through on a daily basis. Whoever subscribes to the channel and watches the channel, thank you. And whoever's not subscribed to the channel and doesn't want to watch the channel, thank you too. Hey, there's a million channels out there. You don't have to watch every channel. This is how we do on Russ's Web Variety channel. You gotta remember. Wow. You gotta remember. RSW Variety channel. We are legit. We are real. We don't bullshit. It's not just about one thing. And you're good. And but tell it how it is. Look, tell it how it is, right? You can't bullshit somebody. And we're closing on 5,000 subscribers. 123 to go. 123 to go to 5K. There's so many thirsty channels out there that literally got their channel to where it got to because they were either sleeping with somebody, sucking somebody else's thing, paying somebody off of money, giving away stuff to people, or what so. There's so many thirsty channels out there. Absolutely so many thirsty channels. I'm gonna have a top 10 list of thirsty channels. You know, I'm gonna have a top 10 list of thirsty channels that I think are very thirsty, and I will be posting it on my community post, and you're gonna be shocked. I think one of the number one thirsty channels is a channel that is not really growing and not really going live too much now. And one that is screwing with Dirty Diana. And that has ostrich feet. Is that ostrich shit? Is it kangaroo feet or ostrich feet? The one that screwed with you in Vegas. The one with the scratchy voice. The one that has the scratchy voice. The one that is like when you hear her, she sounds like a cat dying and stuff. She has like a very scratchy voice and thirsty as hell. I'll tell you one channel that is like, I'll tell you one channel that is not so thirsty, that does a good job. I'll tell you one channel that does a good job, that doesn't really go live very often, that puts out very little content, but it still keeps it legit. You want to hear this channel? You want to hear this channel? I'll tell you straight up. Easy Life Slot Jackpots. He doesn't go live very often. He puts out very little content. People love him, and he doesn't put a lot of work into his channel at all. But he tells it how it is. He tells it how it is, and when he does put out content, it's actually pretty good. But yeah, that is one of the channels that I look up to, that doesn't bullshit you, that tells you how it is, and gives you advice, and that is the real shit. I look up to this channel because you want to strive to be like that channel or better. You want to be like that channel, or you want to be a little bit better than that channel. Because as great as the channel is, it could be 10 times better. It could be 10 times better. It could be this, like SD Guy channel, SD Guy 1234. That channel should have 400,000 subscribers. I'm serious. It should seriously have 400,000 subscribers. This channel shouldn't be behind Lady Luck's channel by like almost 300,000 subscribers. There's no freaking way. This channel is more real, not fake. The guy literally puts out content all the time. He goes live so often, and he's funny as fuck. I mean, seriously. Him and Easy, and even Cheryl. Even though people say Cheryl's a kind of a copycat, they're all legit channels that spill the tea and give hope to the slot community about what other people are doing and how everybody else is growing their channels and all that other stuff. We learned a lot today, boys and girls. We learned how babies are born. We learn how traveling around all day you're kind of tired. And we learned how if you throw people's name in the dirt, people will watch. Even if it's not true, people will watch. People love drama more than real life because it's not hurting them. It might be hurting somebody else, but people love drama more than real life because it's not hurting them. It's hurting somebody else. It's honest truth. Honest truth. I can look if I chose to, right? I can go live anytime I want. I can go to the casino anytime I want. You know, I can spend X amount of money at the casino per month, right? I could do giveaways anytime I want on this channel. I could buy my subscribers. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not buying nobody. Absolutely not. I refuse to buy anybody. You know, I'm just gonna do what Ross says wants to do. I only do what Ross says wants to do. Ross does what he wants to do. Ultimately, in the end, if Ross wants to get married, and Ross wants to have a little party, and Ross wants to do this, Ross wants to do that, it's ultimately my decision, right? It's my decision what I want to do with my money. It's my money. If I want to throw it away, I'll throw it away. If I want to go to the Halloween party, I'm going to Halloween parade on the 31st in the village. If I want to do another casino live stream and make it and build up on my money from the last casino stream, I could do that too. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna like. Yeah, she's gonna move in. She's gonna quit her job, and she's gonna find a better job, so she could live her life too. She's not living her life. She's absolutely not living her life the way she wants to live her life, because she can't. You need to be able to live your life. You can't just be able to be free on the weekends. You have to be able to live your life and be able to do what you want to do. Hot shit. You know? You gotta be able to live your life the way you want to live your life. If you want to go to the casino and you want to spend money, spend money. If you want to go to Peter Luger's and spend $100, go to Peter Luger's and spend $100 on steak. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Peter Luger's? That's a great idea. Let's go to Peter Luger's. Let's go to Peter. Hot shit. Let's go to Peter Luger's and have a big ass steak. We get a steak with a barbecue sauce, some ketchup, and some fries. That sounds good. Let's go to Peter Luger's on Thursday. Wouldn't that be good? Good waste of money, and I'll have plenty of leftover. I've never been there. I can show up and I can show up and dish out. Oh man, that steak would be good. I could go for a steak and go to school, or even chicken parm. Like Michael Kelly, we get a chicken parm sandwich. Oh, not that fake ass chicken parm, real chicken parm. Oh man, I'm getting hungry now. Oh, you got yourself a Yeti. Betty the Yeti. She puts out too. You know, Betty the Yeti puts out all the time. You put money into her and she pays out. Kind of like Firelink. You get 4 balls and the machine pays. It might take you a little bit. 37. Tomorrow's laundry day. Tomorrow's bathtub laundry day. Because I think we're out of work. when you run out of underwear, you definitely need to do laundry.